My deepest apologies. Sorry. My PC overheated. I'm back. Hi, sorry. Welcome back to the fray. Did the fighting actually start? Did the fighting actually start when I crashed? Okay, fucking Windows needs to get this shit out of my face. I don't give a fuck about. Oh my god, I don't give a shit about the weather. I already know it's hot. Not to. Oh, thank fucking Christ. Okay. My VR is actually being really weird. I actually can't see VR chat. What the fuck? Is it in desktop mode? Oh my god, it's in desktop, isn't it? Yeah, it fucking put me in. Why would you load desktop mode? Why? Exit that shit. Try that again. Press button. Oh my fucking god. Menu. Library. VR. Give me that. What the fuck? Though I wouldn't know if I don't have you. Honest seems fine. Okay. Why is this? Fuck off. Okay, can I? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. I actually need to figure out how to disable this like news report thing that Windows 10 does because it can actually give away where I live and I don't want it to do that. So I need to figure out how to disable that shit. Yeah, we back. Sorry about that. You see, loading was quick. That's how many frames I have. With luck, I should have my guns on me because the server saves my inventory. The Callous Row servers are pretty fucking pog, by the way. Phase Dragon made some really cool shit. Oh, I have 5 more frames than I did before. I have 10 more frames than I did before. Yep, I have guns. Cool. All right, we're good. Back to the wall. Boom. Boom. Confirming connection.
Oh.
Is everything okay?
Arthur, you're on the radio.
Yes.
I heard you.
Confirm, thank you.
Am I being heard over the radio?
I was.
Oh. Is everything going okay for you?
I had a slight malfunction. I'm returning to the gate now.
Understood.
Chat, are you guys able to hear my air conditioning, by the way? I don't think so. I think it's good. I just learned that you can style reload now. Awesome. Thanks for confirming. Appreciate that, Dubbin. Have allergies hit you? I don't normally have allergy symptoms in this time of year. For me, it's during the fall and late winter because I suffer from snow mold. I was getting like really sniffly and shit. But for me, no, my body doesn't get shy about plants wanting to pollinate. See, what I hate is that I can't even really like tell when my computer is starting to crash on me. So I got hit hard. Gotcha. I mean, you just say you're just quarantining, you know? Just instead of COVID, it's because plants want to fuck. Plants just want to fuck, though. Uh-oh. Someone loaded in a big avatar. Oh, shit. Someone just loaded in a big avatar. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna stop breaking character. Hello. I need to sound like I still have hope in my life. Like I have dreams and aspirations that haven't been shattered. I need to not sound like myself normally, you know, being dead inside. Hello. Firearm discharge. False reading. My legitimate concern is that we don't have enough fighters now. I think Mercury is the only actual combat character still in Scraptown. That's actually a legitimate concern that I have. Because I'm the only, like, pure combat character that did not go to the volcano.
TB with Ida Channel 2, 5 reporting mission accomplished. Supplies delivered to Row Medical successfully. No incident.
Confirm. Area still secure. No sightings. Resuming sentry at
That's
gate.
great news, TB.
Do we have access to
Mr.
pneumatic supplies to improvise additional weapons
Okay up here?
without the reliance on gunpowder?
No sightings yet.
That's good.
I don't want to
How are
raid the
you faring?
scrapyard without enclosures
No,
expressed
that's
for
good
mission.
news. I'm doing good.
Good you're back, Mercury.
Wish the sun would come back though.
My apologies. I
anybody on
suffered
top?
malfunction.
Yeah, I noticed you didn't answer your phone. It's way too quiet.
It is really quiet.
Is quiet a bad thing?
Right now,
It's
yes.
suspicious, I would say.
I do not see
got
how
people in
an
the back,
absence of anything is suspicious. There would be no feedback to cause anxiety or concern. In fact, quiet and a lack of information is almost ideal in this sort of situation.
Well, the lack of information is not,
Yeah.
but quietness, I guess.
Lack of stimuli.
That worked.
That works. Yes.
Hopefully it still stays quiet up here.
I hope so as well. At the moment, we can only wait for the away team's success. Firearm discharge is detected. 2 rounds. Revolver,
I didn't hear anything, but might just be my
possibly
ears.
false reading.
Oh, there's a shadow coming this way.
Be advised,
black flying.
strange shadow sighted. Appears aerial.
He left.
Has left perimeter.
I don't think the way is safe now.
Visual lost. Good sighting.
Did you pick up a potential hostile?
Mr. Ema spotted some sort of flying shadow.
At the main gate?
Yes, sir. We saw some sort of aerial black
Copy that.
form. Was unable to identify. Shortly after us discovering it, It moved out of visual range and back into the ash.
I have a very bad idea.
Oh. Should someone also watch
What is the idea?
racetrack too?
Do we not
Yeah,
have
actually,
anybody
someone
in
should
the
be watching
racetrack?
the racetrack. I couldn't
Yes.
find the barricade.
Are you
so they
stationed
slowed
there?
down the
Or is it
racetrack.
empty?
Noted.
I
that's
think
the
it's
right
empty
track.
right now. I'm watching the...
I could go tour the edge of the salt flat and immediately come back, see if anything's just lurking out there, waiting to gain its numbers or something. I
You
acknowledge
understand that
that
there's a
it's
large
a
amount of
higher
risk
risk
involved in
than
this.
the potential reward. I'll be on active radio contact, and as soon as I spot anything, even a
But I'll
common
stay back
thing,
here
I would
until
immediately
everyone's
beeline
out.
back here. They're not expecting us to look out at them. And if we can assess their numbers, we can better react.
Very well,
Am I
but
correct
please
in
attempt
this?
to stay within our own visual range of you.
Maybe impossible, but I'll do what I can.
Understood.
I'll
Please
be
be
in
careful.
constant radio contact.
And it didn't
Understood.
look like we normally see. But
This is TB doing a local patrol beyond the gate. I'm going to be in constant radio contact. This will be violating standard comm frequency things. Essentially, you guys get to hear me until I'm back or something shoots me.
I would imagine so.
No promises either way.
well, everything was successfully delivered, so it shall be good.
Commencing patrol, left 45-degree angle out the gate.
God, I'm
How
getting
big was
so
the thing you
paranoid
saw?
when I look into the damn mist.
Toolbox,
Come out
be
of the mist.
advised, we have now
Moving
lost
to-
visual of you.
Shallow pillar. Please
It
inform
was
me when you
difficult
lose
to
visual.
ascertain the exact size of the
I've already
object.
lost visual.
It seemed to be the size of one of
Reversing
our
45
four-seated
degree
vehicles.
right angle from straight out of
I'll
gate,
need
so I should be hitting
was-
the salt flat edge on the exact opposite side. No visual on anything.
Is that toolbox?
I just spotted the
High
spotted the
altitude.
shadow back on the dunes. Watch out.
Right or
Toolbox,
left?
be
Give me more
advised.
information.
Toolbox, be advised, Mr. Ema just spotted the strange shape again.
You're right.
Vectoring back immediately.
Confirm.
LOS to gate. Moving back with Overwatch parameters.
This is then on the rear gate. All clear here.
Something aerial.
Shadow, visual, and stationary on the top of the sand dunes.
Okay,
All
I'm about
forces
15
be
seconds out
advised,
from the
bring
gate.
up to cautionary alert status. Assume defensive positions and be ready if
Oh, no,
necessary.
alert the others that something might be coming.
Confirm toolbox is
Got
returned.
it, Mercury.
Request gate open for 3 seconds.
Hold up the gate for 3 seconds. Oh, no, you go.
I'm in.
Mr. Prowler, please be careful.
Yeah,
I'm
I
moving
didn't
back.
see anything out there though.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, anybody
Please check on Anna. Make sure that she stays away from the main entries.
So, first moment was going on the top of the hill on the right. Second moment was stationary right in front of us.
It was a large object, yes.
Well, I went out.
It seemed to be some
already
sort of
there, and then
aerial
headed
vehicle.
straight out there. I saw nothing.
Aerial vehicle
Aerial
looked more like a
vehicle?
floating sight
Oh,
to me.
shit.
It seemed large.
That might be the shape of the vehicle.
It was large, yeah.
Do we have information
I
about
didn't-
the shape of the
I might just be going out.
forces craft?
Unable to determine. Due to
Hold
poor
up. We need to
visibility
keep the
and
racetrack
range of the
intact.
object, we could not confirm.
We need to keep the racetrack in sight. If I think I'm flying, go over the barricade we made there, we might be in a big bit of trouble.
I believe that we have sentries
If I can
positioned
fly, I
already.
can fly over this gate. If I can fly, I can approach the town from any gate, honestly. Or completely bypass the town, which would be nice.
Anybody stationed at the rear of the racetrack gate hallway thing, report.
Canyon entrance.
For Stan, me and Phoebe are standing here.
Alright, note that the figure we did come close to the actual entrance of the racetrack, so be ready for anything.
Be aware, we
You're saying
believe,
it's just some kind of...
we believe
ahead.
that it is some sort of aerial presence. Keep eyes high.
also.
Fantastic. Thank you, son.
Okay, now I'm seriously starting to see things.
Have you seen something again?
No, I don't. I think my eyes are playing, but look over in that direction. Do you see something shimmering there? I think this must just be my. Right?
I cannot confirm.
All right. Well,
I believe I see a thicker source of smoke from the volcano source. However, nothing else at the moment.
yeah. Hmm. I need to calm down.
This is fine. The information you've already presented about the object was accurate. After you pointed it out, I did see some sort of silhouette.
We need someone.
Combat gear, Mr. Hank.
Yeah, just in case.
Understood.
Mark,
I don't want to risk anything.
we need someone high up.
You think you can see something out there, yeah?
We've seen a silhouette of something. I agree with Mr. Ima. If anyone has a longer ranged weapon for reliable accuracy, one of us should station ourselves in the tower.
Charles had a gun. I don't know if it was long range, but it was.
Might
I
be
have
worth
a
swapping them
Quixote
over.
sniper rifle available. If anyone is trained or believes themselves accurate enough, I would be willing to dispense it to them.
I mean, I can take Spot up on the hill for a bit if you wanted.
If you
I
wish.
don't mind doing that for a little while.
Very well.
Let's divvy
I
some
believe
weapons
Mr.
up then. Hang
Prowler
on.
was... Oh, Mr. Prowler. Would you be willing to bring the
Got one.
Quixote rifle to Mr. Hank? He's going to be assuming a higher position for us.
I
My
can make the
apologies.
shot, of course.
If it's got a scope, you can check
careful.
out silhouette thing.
That's what I'm going to use it for mainly, yeah. I don't expect to have to use it yet, but we might be able to get some sort of idea of what might be out there. I'm going to go up onto the actual ridge over there and see if I can't see what's going on.
Understood.
Everyone here is armed, right?
Yep. I am communicating to Wonder. Is it possible for Anna or another flying individual to locate the flying entity that was spotted around the gate?
This?
We sent Toolbox out on a scouting patrol earlier. However,
So,
as we spotted a second sighting of the silhouette, we recalled him immediately, as per the unnecessary risk. If we lack sightings in the next few minutes, we may attempt a second scouting effort. However, at this time, we will remain
No,
on
keep a hold of it.
stationary alert.
I'm just trying to divvy up what I've got on me. Alright, I'll go wait for Prowler.
Thank you, Mr. Hank.
Wait. I think I saw
It's there again. I see it. Shadow's been spotted again.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I saw that time.
I saw that.
Negative visual.
God, you look fantastic.
Cannot confirm.
Thank you.
It's
I feel
more
tight and
smoke out
a bit
there,
restricted, though.
but darker than the rest.
Hammer that a little bit.
It's
smoke
moving.
coming
And
in.
it
It's
is.
going
It is on the move.
Sighted.
past. And it exploded?
No, there it is.
Oh, it's still going? What?
Wait.
Forces, be advised.
It could be a
Silhouette
suicide.
sighted.
It couldn't be a sandworm, right?
You think a sandworm would be
At that altitude, I do not believe so.
I mean, the dunes do reach up. That's far.
Everything going on, I don't know.
We've
why
seen it at
sandworms are
several
coming out.
different trajectories, however.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think a couple other
Yeah, it's
It
just
seems to be
coming in.
There's a vehicle!
Wait.
vehicle spotted.
Mercury, if you are referring to the thing you saw flying through the sky against the skybox, please ignore that. That was me moving a car.
Understood. Apologies.
Car.
Raiders.
Car.
Those raiders.
They have their hands up!
We require a councilman at the primary gate immediately. Raiders have
State your
approached. They seem
business.
to be passive at the moment.
I'm right here.
Councilman Sean's right here.
Understood. Supplies?
Hey, what you want?
Anna, stay clear.
The front gate thing is a distraction.
Oh, where?
Help! Please don't shoot us! We need help!
Help with what?
Listen, there's
Darius left us! Our fucking camp's on fire! We ain't got food or water! Oh, we need
Darius is
help!
gone!
Refugees.
We brought you gifts!
We got some gifts.
Wait, are you
Listen,
Romeo and Juliet again?
Tell them to unload their guns and leave them in the truck.
Sir, they could be infected.
we're just two siblings, brother.
We should bring a medical team to check on
In
them.
theory, we may have a way of screening them with a blood test. I actually don't have an answer for it, but they don't know.
Hijacked.
Yeah.
Actually, let me ask our medical experts over here.
Mr. Hank, can you please meet me at the gate? We will require you for a blood test.
To see if they're aliens.
Dizzy.
When he arrives, I will be willing to go out with him.
Here, drink some water.
And make sure that they leave their weapons.
Hold on for a minute. Somebody is coming to check something.
Oh shit, brother. You good?
Hey, you too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unload your weapons. Leave the car.
On these raiders while they're out there.
You got weapons in the car, brother. Why?
This is precautionary, just in case.
Alright, fine then.
We'll be meeting out there shortly.
Hey, you gotta get
Please be careful, Hannah.
They don't do some of those guys the one here yesterday.
One of us again.
Very well.
Seem to be following orders. If they do unload all their weapons, we'll go down there with the medical team and make sure they're not infected. And we'll see if we'll take up their offer to help.
I can't grab something from your sister if it's already on you. I can't grab it from you.
Problem.
Honestly, I'd have
trouble getting a gun. If they were to attack, I'm very certain that the rune would hold. Yes, yes.
Before they get any
No.
further screening done.
If it needs maintenance, I suppose I would have to take a look. Yes, yes.
No, they ain't taking my fishing pole. Fuck them. They ain't taking my guns. They ain't taking my fishing pole.
I mean, I guess you can keep
Ideas.
I am waiting on
We do
Mr.
not
Hank.
have
We
an
are going to
effective
get them blood
screening
tested.
test.
Alright, they seem to have
Okay. I don't know if that would work, but in theory,
A screening of some sort
I
would be
don't have
helpful.
information either way.
Your body seems to be flying over a little.
Get Hank.
I wish we had an expert from the row on this sort of matter available presently. You don't have any telepath sort of people
We'll be
here
out
that could read
shortly.
minds, do you?
Please be a bit patient.
No.
No.
We got the good old gun to the hand, tell the truth or we shoot kind of way, but
That doesn't work.
It's not about.
I've had guns to my head and it doesn't influence me.
on one person.
Kind of get desensitized to it after a while.
If the bandits have been hit, then
I'll
this
be
confirms
available
my initial
25.
concerns for strategy.
I would help
Okay.
look out for the things in the sky.
In theory, even the pillbugs are being attacked as we speak, because if they're going to attack the entire planet flat out, they're going to attack all the outlying settlements as well.
Charles, that was
What did
confirmed
the-
to
what
be a
did the-
I'm
DM
surprised they
moving.
don't start.
That was confirmed to be a DM moving a vehicle through the air. We are to disregard that.
The fuck?
in the event that they are actually
All good. You did not know.
Card down. Tensions are high. We're busy things. And there's a lot of action.
Mr. Hank,
I'm going down there.
Wow.
we require your assistance. Would you be willing to do a screening of these two outsiders? I will be escorting them.
Sorry, I couldn't hear all of that in one go. Escort them? Where to?
We just need food.
There are two bandits who are wishing to come in as refugees.
Hold on. The aliens.
Whoa. Okay, that was everyone in one go. One person at a time. Mercury first.
There are two bandits that are here wishing to claim refugee
Yeah,
status. The councilman wishes for you to
Yeah.
give them a blood test of some sort. During this time, I will be keeping them at gunpoint to ensure your safety.
Okay, that's fine. I had them trained onto my
already
gun
unloaded
the
their
whole time they were there.
Ready to go out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll be getting back.
Hey, we're
No,
opening up the gate.
Someone also want to check the boxes?
Someone check the boxes, make sure they're actually supplies and not just a bomb like they said it wasn't.
Give them divine judgment. Yes, yes.
It's not a bomb, I promise.
Come open it.
I don't even know what a bomb is.
Hey, can one of y'all come and open this?
That's all you. I'm staying here.
Suspicious.
I say close it. If they're not willing to open it themselves, close it.
They're going up.
Open the
They're
package,
doing it.
please.
They're
Go
doing
ahead.
it.
Open the package, please.
Here. See, it just scrap. Some leftover scrap that we had.
As the Sand Raider opens the box, it is indeed just some leftover scrap and a couple of patches of dried food. Not a whole lot.
That's all
what
we
they have
had
left.
from the volcano destroying everything from us.
Understood.
Okay.
Step back, please.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Hank,
I'm used to brother.
packages are secure.
Alright, so long as people escort them, I'm happy to do it.
Ain't no liars or truthers.
We are taking precautions. Our apologies for this. We understand that these negotiations are being difficult from your perspective.
I trust them enough. If they're able to come up here with those.
Can you tell us again what it was that attacked your camp?
Brother, I never seen that much metal. Brother, here, look. Get over here.
Can you tell us again what it was that attacked your camp?
Gino,
Pretty sure you said the volcano did it.
you back a moment. We'll use your syringes to do it.
Yeah, the volcano, it just came and hit it straight our camp. We lost some of our brothers. And
When you're ready.
there's a bunch of
You want me to do the here, or do you want
and
me to do it?
Our camp's on fire, literally. That's why
there's
we
a bunch
left.
of debris and a bunch of ash everywhere.
They set our camp on fire. Darius
We
pulled
could
out
bring
and
forward,
fucking left
bring
us.
them forward one at a time. I can watch the other.
Hope you don't mind if we make sure that you're healthy with a blood test.
What does that mean?
What is that?
Just a medical checkup of sorts.
As the Sand Raiders describe how their camp is on fire and how there was debris raining from the sky, you hear rumblings and explosions from the direction of the volcano as more debris comes flying and a couple of pieces of it land pretty harshly in the salt flats, leaving large scorch marks across the white plains.
Calm down, please.
But as soon as it began, it then subsides, and the rumblings, for now, go away.
That seemed like a genuine reaction.
But we just want to be sure.
I think they're telling a lie.
We should be quick then. Please.
The more we
This
can
area is
describe,
not
the more
secure.
chances we have anything else attacking us.
Hey. Would you mind coming with us to the clinic to make sure you're alright?
Alright.
Alright. I mean,
We'll talk about what we could possibly do there.
I mean, we can help you and everything.
Just.
We're just asking, don't kill us.
If you two
We
take him to
won't.
the clinic, I'll take the car.
Hey, just be careful with little old Bessie here. We had her for a while.
Don't worry, I'm
Forward, me and him will go back.
I'm sorry, but... Is he or did everything just go a little bit brighter?
Alright.
Weapons here.
Spikes everywhere. god, this thing is a mess.
Okay, clear.
What's the status over there?
I will just bring these inside.
Well, this
little
is Stan.
encampment
We
is
have some-
damaged.
There were some raiders who surrendered for safe passage.
Good enough.
So they're being checked out at the clinic currently. Stand out.
Copy that. Racetrack is still clear.
I see that there is one more stray weapon out there. Yes, yes. Do you need
you
assistance with
fetch it
bringing
for
it
me?
in? Yes, yes.
Yeah, could you get it? We'll close the gate once we're done with this.
Now, they said they were asking for help.
Cars parked underneath the bridge in case more stuff comes falling down and gets damaged. It's ready for direct use.
I'm closing the gate.
Thank you.
You should be free to take it now. Yes,
I
yes.
want to get an examination of this thing. If you don't have anything better to do. Checking for A, bombs, or B, useful information about the raiders that we can glean.
I want to
Two
go
blocks
check on
secretly
the
See
like-
that our time is running out. Yes, yes.
We can't do much more than just hope they can figure it out.
Sit and twiddle our fins. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Councilman, be advised, we have brought the bandits' weapons inside of the gate. If you deem them to be safe enough and cooperative enough, we can return them to them when available.
Sounds like a bad idea.
I agree. They are a liability. However, I had to forward the information.
I wouldn't trust them.
I do not either. Not until we can confirm that they are clear of the possible infection. How have you been doing so far today? No troubles?
Troubles? No.
I have to get used to looking up to you.
Does it hurt your neck?
It is not a bad thing. It is an interesting perspective, however.
It's nice to be able to look down on people for once. I'm always the one looking up.
A very different change from what you had before. One I prefer greatly.
Definitely. Less slow, less crawling.
No problems with the legs yet.
No, fortunately not so far.
I'm glad.
I was about to go deliver medical supplies to the row, but everyone stopped me because apparently there are aliens.
That is the concern. I believe Toolbox was successful in bringing the package to them, however.
Yes, they were in dire need of it. Fortunately, I had some extra.
It is surprising to hear that the row needed external supplies from us. I would have thought that they would have much more of a reserve than us.
Well, with all the injuries I've heard happen so far, I can understand why. They said he would offer us free medical care, though, at least.
Noted.
Not
very helpful for us, however.
No, but great for everyone else.
Exactly. Helpful nonetheless.
No, we only have a little alcohol left. Actually, we moved everything to the upstairs room in case the lava flows into town.
The upstairs room? The
The
offices?
room that's all the way up there.
Noted.
That's where all the supplies are.
Good planning.
These walls are too huge, I can't see anything.
see over them.
Yes, I have to hover. That's why I'm always on the roof.
I see. It is more exposed, though. Do be careful.
Always. Well, I try to.
And I'll try to stay out of trouble as well.
Yes.
I thought you would appreciate that comment.
I very much do.
Oh, did you see the response that Celeste sent us?
I saw, and I woke up.
She seems to be looking forward to continuing to communicate with us.
I'm glad.
Should we set some time aside to visit her as well? Outside of our own activities.
Once all this chaos is over, probably yes.
And perhaps we'll spend our celebrations in the row.
Yes!
That would mean we cannot host a party at the bar, though.
That is okay!
If that's what you prefer.
I'm so excited! Hopefully everyone's alive for it!
Preferably. I promised the councilman that there would be no casualties. I intend to keep it. Thank you. I'm worried that I've been rude to some of the others.
You're worried that what?
I'm concerned that perhaps I've been rude to the others, as I've been trying to keep everyone safe. There were some comments about me being perhaps too forward with my concerns.
No, they're wrong.
I will keep that in mind.
You've been doing great! So don't change that!
Understood. I'll continue to attempting in the process I have been.
Wonderful! Ooh, everyone's back from the interrogation.
They did not radio us, so I will assume that things went well. Anything to report?
No, the car seems alright. Beaten up, not cared for. Anything here?
Nothing yet. However, I am concerned about the bandits' reports about them being attacked by the elementals as well. That means the attacks may be indiscriminate.
The elementals. Honestly, I'd rather have a fight with the elementals than with the aliens, so that would be good news. Unless they are both coming, which would be weird.
I very much hope that we are able to make a resolution with one of them before we have to face the other.
You see something, Anna?
Sand! Fog!
Noted.
Thanks.
Oh,
salt?
Salt! Rocks! Whole lot of nothing!
Salt and rocks or something.
That is true,
God.
Minerals.
Honestly, Mercury, you're gonna be a wonderful dad one day.
Dad?
Pardon?
I'm talking about your jokes, but that's fine. I don't think you actually know how a sense of humor works, right? Or do you?
Did I express humor?
TV, I'm gonna now just screen the Raiders vehicle. No bombs were detected on board. We gleaned some useful information about them and their community's capabilities. It's currently being stored in Ron's garage, the secondary garage side. TV out.
Good work, TB. This is stand guarding the path to the lift.
So what I was saying, for organics, stating the obvious, like stating like very clear facts, sometimes it's considered a sense of humor. So saying like, oh yeah, but the salt and the rocks are things, that is could be considered a joke, and we would consider that a dad joke. That's why I made the dad comment.
I thought I was making a correction. Honest claimed that there was completely devoid of objects. It was incorrect.
I mean, definitely correct, but oh well, I guess it's a matter of organic speech, isn't it?
Some social dynamics and communication are difficult.
Oh, I do kind of. It's fine.
I'm aware that many organics perform humor through wordplay.
Yeah.
Riddles and puns. Unexpected situations and outcomes.
Or dad jokes.
Does one need to be a father in order to execute humor?
No, but we most of the time use it for, like, when you start making those jokes, you're becoming a father, and you just don't know it yet. Which means that maybe you're becoming a father, who knows?
I believe that is very early for Anna and I to consider still. Perhaps I should avoid humor, just to be sure.
Honestly, the fact that you're
Sean,
that you didn't hit me with
the
fact
recent
that,
additions to the town from our two friend raiders. I would like it if any and all people who can hear this would just keep an eye on them. In light of the
sure.
alien threat, you never know. Maybe they're in disguise still, even though the blood looked fine.
Understood. We'll
That is
remain
all.
cautionary towards them.
In case someone is in the radio and you're near them, let them know as well to keep an eye on them.
Do you wish for us to return
That
their
is all.
weapons to them, sir?
I think they could get their weapons back.
Understood.
I'll carry them in
Their
a minute.
possessions are near the gate.
I'll let them know.
We should expect
like I
our
was
new
saying.
arrivals to retrieve their possessions shortly.
Yeah, that's alright. But honestly, the fact that you mentioned like that it's too early instead of that it's physically impossible
Power
for
here,
things
but
to become
technically speaking, is it wise to return weapons?
Good start.
If you think otherwise,
That means your mind's
Mr.
open
Powell
to
claimed
some
that he
I might
provided
not
me
give
a
them
brother,
back.
which was a
They just won't
synthetic
be able to
security
shoot
unit.
back if something
Against the
attacks.
people who would shoot us
Siblings
is
are
a
different than
technically
children,
unwise
or
thing.
offspring.
But these people appreciate the circumstance of a
Brothers can be
great
set as
threat
brothers in
to
arms, or
the
brothers,
whole.
somebody who you really
So
trust.
their shooting us would be against their interests.
Offspring is somebody you either adopt, which would be
My
possible for you,
apologies, the radio was
or
busy.
to...
Could you please repeat?
That's fine. A brother is different than a
Yeah,
than
but-
offspring.
We outnumber them greatly, so they would be stupid to fire
I
at
don't know
us.
what this conversation's about.
Perhaps you
Children.
just hand
The
them the guns
possibility
over
of
without
synthetic
ammo.
recreation or reproduction.
Ark is going to be a dad.
I
Just
have
toss
no
in the ammo
intention
when you
to
need
at this
it.
time. You are misunderstanding the situation.
Has anyone asked them if they've seen
Oh, that
any
definitely
alien
not
presence out
misunderstand,
there?
but I'm also just pulling your leg. It means that I'm joking with you.
Well, they could be excellent scouts. They were
Entrance.
recently
All
outside.
clear here. No sign of any alien.
Okay, the raiders seem most.
I still think someone should, like, befriend them.
They're taken care of.
Hey, Str-
They seem docile at this time.
Yeah.
The councilman has given us permission to return their weapons.
You say so. Wait.
I am following the orders I've been
Wait,
given.
something's out there. Something's out there.
Or is that just somebody else? It seems to be
Be
Sheila. Hold on.
advised, strange sightings. Pierce humanoid is approaching gate slowly.
Wait, no, that's not Sheila. What the fuck is that?
Open the gate! Open the gate! Please!
Oh wait, it's what's his name?
Yeah.
What? What's the password?
Get in here. Just inside the gate. Just inside the gate. Stay there.
Yes, I understand. I understand. I understand. You need to test me. You need to test me. I understand.
What is the passphrase?
Whatever. Oh, fuck, what was it? It was something ridiculous. McCulture told me, and it was dumb. Something about worshipping something, like a clown. I don't remember. Something.
Close enough. 67% success rate is higher than the average scrapper.
Is it the return party?
It's
Tish.
Okay.
If you're uncertain, let me do a test real quick.
I don't care.
It appears a civilian has arrived from the outside of the waste. We are currently investigating with him.
If I get hurt, I'm leaving anyway. I'm not trying to get into town. I'm not trying to get into town. I need
anyway. Stand by. Let me see a sample.
Running out of supplies.
Okay. Do you need a sample? Here. Where's the best place to get through? There's a gap. Here. This is the soft underbelly of my forearm. Soft underbelly of the forearm.
This is going to hurt some. I'm actually going to increase the wound very slowly.
Fine. I don't care.
Stay here, please.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
My apologies.
Okay.
There's a reason for these
The
precautions.
physical harm, and it's not changing.
I am here because
you seem like Tish.
Thank you. I am here because the wildlife in the wasteland needs help.
Wildlife?
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've noticed that every animal out in the wasteland has been missing for the last few days, ever since the volcano started acting up.
Huh.
Your equipment is here.
Without their weapons, without ammo.
Nooks and crannies everywhere.
Understood.
Yes. Taking cover, I've been taking cover, but there's been debris and fire and ash and soot and
Thank you, sir.
There's a huge change. There's huge changes in the environment.
I thought it alright, just leave them here at the wall so they can help us with guarding it.
Yeah.
Having this be a desert for so long is just now that everything's on fire and covered in soot and ash, they don't react. They're in danger. They're getting hurt. It's like an animal in a wildfire.
You got any suggestions what to do about it? Should you round them up like cattle or something?
If they're agitated and aggressive, they could attack us.
But there's only so much that I
The
can do.
last thing we heard was, what's the password? And then silence.
It is Mr. Tesh. He's informing us of an issue that he's discovered.
So much. If I can get people.
Yeah, no need to cause for alarm.
Please.
Carry on.
To help, I can start pushing the animals and start pushing the wasteland creatures in this direction or in a direction of your guys' choice. Anything, and we can start putting them in a safer environment. We can corral them in environments where they're less.
Just keep an eye out.
I want to corral them into a place where they're less likely to get harmed. If you'd be willing to run them through Scraptown into the track behind, that might be a safe enough area from aerial bombardment from the volcano if it erupts. And it'll also give us an opportunity to potentially relocate them above ground if there does happen to be something on a ground level or out in the dunes.
Are you able to communicate with these
Scraptown may be the
creatures?
safest place right now. What?
Are you able to communicate with these creatures? Rounding
Have
them up?
access to the inside of medical to get access to their equipment, which I don't know how to use effectively for this test.
Have any of you, and not a single one of you. Not a single one of you has
That'll be
seen me.
Sheila. She's currently on a mission.
I went on a scrap run recently. You can ask ask what's her name, the little goblin girl, Reezy.
Reezy.
Out with her. Who was it? The yellow man with two heads. He went with me.
Also gone.
Whatever. The gist of it is, I've been in the wasteland for long enough that I know how they act and why they act and what they react to. I know that sandworms react to tremor sense, and they have terrible eyesight. And I know that large crabs are prideful. The large crabs and crab scorpions are prideful.
Before we even consider this idea, we need like Sheila as a shaman to communicate with them. Because we can't just...
We do not have that option at this time.
You do not need that. It's at their fundamentals, they are animals. I promise you, this is more important. We can do this without a shaman. I promise. Just don't shoot them. Don't
Sir?
attack them, and work within the bounds of them as
Animals
animals.
are animals. I'm sure we can herd them with vehicles.
Exactly, animals are animals. Give them a treat. A piece of lure them with live bait or dead bait. It
You've seen
doesn't
what
matter.
Sheila's one does.
Use the tremor
can't wear it.
for the sandworms by throwing a rock down from the higher areas to lure it in a line into that direction. Small crabs react very beneficially to small treats of food. They're timid unless they don't see it unless they don't see a threat. If you present yourself as not a threat, the small crabs they'll react favorably. The large crabs are prideful and will only go if they'll only move if they perceive a threat from behind them. The sandworms hunt. The large crabs run, and the little crabs can be goaded along with small promises of food or treats. That's the gist.
I went up close and personal with one of the large crabs, and I ended up with this scar.
Actually, those containers there possess scrap that the crabs are known for ingesting, as well as some ration packets. It could be used as the bait.
What did you just say? What did you just say? What did you just say?
Those containers there contain salvage, scrap, and ration packets. It could be used as bait.
Not that about the scrap. Not about the scrap. How do the animals react to the scrap? You said something about the large crabs.
The large crabs have been known to ingest some amounts of metallic objects.
Okay. I've been in the wastelands in the desert, so I haven't seen much scrap, and so I haven't been able to observe that behavior. But if they do eat scrap, or whatever they do with the scrap, if they nibble on it, maybe they like the rust or something. Maybe they eat just the rust off of it.
Small ones do.
That would explain. You know what? Explain it. That would explain. I found some stool, some excrement out in the desert recently. It looked like it came from a large crab, but it looked like it had a high mineral content. Like it had small chunks and slivers of metal in it, and that seemed unusual to me. And now it makes sense. I think they probably eat the scrap for the oxidized on the outside, and then it passes through their system, and they expel anything that isn't properly oxidized. So the more refined metal.
Regardless of the dietary habits.
It seems like it's a rough process.
We got a giant rusty ass car waiting for you. It's as much as a scrap bucket as it is any of the scrap there's out in the wild. It would be perfect for any bait.
A vehicle covered in something that they might perceive as a treat. I'm not sure. They might perceive that as a threat. They might perceive it as a treat. I'm not sure.
What's your decision, Councilman? Are we pursuing this option?
So let me.
We do need the animals on this way.
Just so I'm understanding this, we are to save a small portion of the wildlife from the wasteland, from the volcano, and the plan is to lure them in with various means, food and whatnot.
Yes, but let me make this very clear. A small portion of the wildlife is a gross misunderstanding. The wasteland is an environment. It is an ecosystem. And I don't know how much you all are aware of how ecosystems function, but even the slightest change can send it absolutely toppling. You think the waste sucks now? Imagine if it has absolutely no wildlife. Then it'll really be a wasteland.
We wouldn't be here if there was no wildlife out there, let's be honest.
Our food supplies would dwindle immediately.
I know you use sandworms. You use sandworms and small crabs as food sources around here on a pinch. And let's be honest,
it's all a big
this is
ecosystem.
the wasteland. Pinches are frequent.
Squid-looking people coming to our camp.
It makes sense, though.
This is in your
It makes a lot of sense.
their best interest.
I can go door to door and inform the others in town to not panic when they pass through.
Then I'm not even going to be directly involved. I'm going to be pushing I'm going to be using what I know to guide the wildlife in the direction of Scrap Town so that You do not all have to go put yourselves at risk out in the desert, out in the dunes, and I'm going to make it as simple a situation as possible. I'm going to quickly throw them at you, and all I need you to do is properly and safely guide them through town into an alternate environment like the racetrack behind town so that they don't get hurt.
Oh.
I have an idea.
That's all I need.
I could provide toolbox.
A little bit of a snack myself.
We could provide toolbox with one of the containers of the various items. Using the meat and the scrap inside, toolbox could use it to lure them towards the canyon while being outside of melee range above them.
Alright.
That might be a
Good idea. I say we go with your
vehicles.
You make a lot of good points.
You can figure out the details of how you're going to do it later. Will you help me? That's all I need to know.
I'm putting the hammer down. We're doing it. I just don't see any point why we shouldn't.
I could provide the sound for the sandworms.
It's fine, yeah, we can work on the idea of how to in a bit.
I will give you everything I know right now on the creatures. The sand. If you're dealing with the sandworms have terrible eyesight. Their senses are bad unless they are under the sand. If they are in the sand, then they have strong tremor sense. Their legs are weak. They cannot walk fast. They walk very slowly.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Please use that.
The plan is that we're going to he is going to push the wildlife towards Scraptown. The effort is in order to preserve at least some of the population.
So the wildlife is being attacked by, I'm guessing, the volcanic activity?
He claims that the volcanic activity is severely impairing their population of wildlife. He wishes to save as many as he can.
Ross Garage only has the Raiders' one vehicle available for any operations. We are out.
We're not sending anyone out.
I can work on scouting duty.
He's going to be pushing them alone towards us. However, it is a matter of leading them towards the racetrack canyon. I have an idea. If
I
you're
thought we
willing
had a
to proceed.
barricade working that way. I'm open to any idea. What do you need
Those
me
two
to do?
containers are filled with rations and different portions of scrap from the raiders. I believe we can use them as bait. I believe that you are an individual who, if you carried one of these containers open, you could lure them towards the canyon while staying out of range vertically.
It would have to be partially emptied. My carrying capacity is very limited. And actually right now I'm also carrying more metalized than standard in my 3D printing bay, so that's further interfering with it, but I can do some good. You're not going to like this, but Anna may be a good alternative or additional on this. She has higher carrying capacity and equal flight capabilities.
We could send both of you possibly. If Anna's going to
keeping an eye on one
participate, I
another
would
with
prefer
radio
she wasn't
contact.
alone.
So essentially we would quite literally be bait.
Literally, yes. Once you get to the canyon, you could likely let go of the objects and let them feed on them as you escape their proximity.
Give some kind of protection, but we're gonna need bait for that.
Juno's up in
Do you have anything
the
to show?
city getting some sun, so I'll stay out of it.
I'm trying to calculate the number of ways this can go wrong, but I'm running out of memory space.
This is one of
Under
many
the
methods that we could
circumstances, I
attempt.
think it is
This
the right
just the
thing
one I
to
had in
do.
mind. Understood. Do we need Anna's assistance?
Our priority, of course, may be to drop everything and run at the first sign of things, so we should vector that in as the plan.
Yes.
So, where are we thinking that these creatures are currently?
Scattered in the wasteland.
And will they be seeking shelter along the wall?
That is a fair point.
Well, we should probably stay near the salt flat region, frankly, especially under
We
the
will be
tactical
staying here.
circumstances.
Everyone in Scraptown is staying here.
Okay.
The expert
So
plans to
specifically,
lure them
Anna
back
and
here
I
himself.
carry those supplies open, working as olfactory bait to draw the locals to the exit to the canyon that we use for the racetrack, that area.
Yes. Carrot on a stick.
I assume you mean outside the gate, go over, not go through the canyon
They will be
pass.
coming through town. To my understanding, they will be coming through town.
The creatures? You want the creatures coming through town?
This is the plan that the councilman has already agreed to. It is a matter of baiting them to the proper location.
Wow, I didn't realize it, but we just tripled the number of things that can go wrong.
I am aware of the risk.
These are creatures often that feed on rust, if we're talking about the crabs, and this is a rust-covered town. You're walking them through a banquet, hopefully baiting them with something that isn't their primary food source.
Toolbox, I am aware.
Okay. I mean, I'll participate in any plan you have that has a reasonable chance of safe execution. I've participated in what I believed was the impossible before repeatedly.
A big sleep.
You remember the password?
Then they will stop perceiving you as the source of food or water, and they'll perceive
Get a quarter.
I will rejoin the conversation so I can continue to collect details.
I think you need to pay attention to that conversation.
So you pick a couple of people to just goad in. Yeah.
Sandworms like being at low altitudes. They don't like climbing, so they likely won't go up the ramp. They'll stay low to the ground. Their claws on their legs probably can't go up the metal anyway. But sandworm legs are weak. They don't like climbing. They like staying low to the ground.
We had a whole bunch of individuals come back from the lava,
High and
volcano.
That's it.
And we have a
So
whole bunch
paraphrase.
of rather upset.
Out in the wasteland, during a dangerous situation, sleep invisibility, find trouble.
Alright, we can get people
Hope we can outrun it while we walk back, hovering
We are
essentially,
remaining here.
into the middle of town.
Everyone is
Yes.
remaining here, except for the expert. The expert will be going alone and luring them towards us.
Wherever they are right now.
So what do you want Anna and I to do?
The objective is to get them from the gate to the canyon. That is where we need to start directing them.
Huh?
Alright.
And then the expert will
At this point, they'll be
do what?
twice as scared as we are. Yeah,
He will be herding them in from outside.
I'm going to start pushing them in this direction.
Alrighty.
Okay. Well, I do want to make sure the crabbies stay safe during this.
Well, it seems like we have a choice.
We will need to keep the roads clear, and I mean clear.
Leave
of
small
people.
pieces of food leading all the way to the racetrack.
That needs to be
Yeah, no problem.
be the security priority.
We haven't got time to
We
piss us
place
about. Let's get it
vehicles
sorted
like
now.
a barricade. So they once we
Alright.
have them in the
What
racetrack,
vehicles?
we
Most of them
barricade
are
them in
out.
with vehicles.
More than
What about
likely,
the Raider vehicle?
Also, they
Let's
can't
do
get
this.
out
Once
of
they're
the town.
detained, we can move it in the way.
First things
Oh,
first.
Okay,
I can say
need food?
Want to
that
get
it's
some
it's
sort of
actually
a...
pretty tough little guy.
I need a bunch of
Hey.
rocks.
I think I can hear now.
I don't have any rocks.
I have an idea, alright?
Only
Look,
food.
first things first, can we get some sort of a stockpile of food that will end up finally getting them on their way into the canyon? We need something there so that we don't risk people going down there alone
We've
with
got-
nothing.
We got tons of sand still in the fridge. I'll grab you out a big chunk.
I can assist you in
Get some
bringing
sort
it.
of
The
food.
smellier and rottener, the better. actually.
Shout me if you need anything, alright?
I will assist you in carrying some.
Hey, you gonna help me carry the big lump of meat?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go in there, and then I'm gonna disappear for a second, and then before you know it, I will be arriving in there again with some big
Understood.
piece of meat.
Understood.
Oh, wonderful.
Not exactly something we could plan for.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I just gotta, go into the back, so to
Of
speak.
course.
But here, you can jump on in here. I'll be right back.
I will be here. okay? Oh, fish boy floating on the job, but I give. Mm-hmm. Floating on the job, eh? Hey, you know, out here in the wasteland, you take opportunities as they arise. But yeah, if we don't do this, then we risk that next season we don't have a food source. And that won't go well. If that happens, we might actually have to raid the other maps for food.
Hi, Mercury.
Hello, Shiloh.
Where's Giggle?
They're in the back gathering some of the supplies they wish to use as bait.
Ah, I see. What's the situation? I saw those raiders. That was funny.
The raiders claim that their camp was completely overwhelmed by the volcanic forces. We've had them checked, and at the moment the councilman believes that they are trustworthy as refugees. Their possessions have been returned to them. Otherwise, the current situation at the moment is that a wildlife expert is concerned with the fauna out in the wasteland. He plans on herding them through Scraptown and into the racetrack canyon, where we will have them secured and away from the debris. We will be using varying sources of bait.
Oh, I had to dig that out of the freezer thing, the big fridge. So yeah, it's heavy. You ready? Okay. Huh. Okay.
Sounds like they got the
Where,
Raider duo to agree.
Back to the
Where are
gate
we
then.
bringing this? To the gate?
I believe
Okay,
we are using this as bait for when they come through. Carrot on a stick.
Yeah. Hopefully they
Well, I
like
could
me.
catch either for the scorpion or the crabs.
Oh, hey, TP. Where should we be bringing this meat, you know? For the crabs or whatever?
We have visitors coming in from the front gate.
Bringing it over to, like, the gate?
Non-hostile, but well-armed force.
Is that Kyoto?
They're at the clinic.
I believe it's at
racetrack. Yes.
Yes, the
They're shiny.
Do we need to hide?
That's about all I can tell.
No, hold on. Just keep going with the plan.
We should focus on our objective.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can
look up
check the
color.
large one if you would insist. Yes.
Okay. There's no one at the gate.
Mr. Sten is here. We have brought some bait.
Where do we bring the bait?
Stay here. I'm gonna go find the.
Alright, brother.
What's his name?
Alright, bro.
We brought the bait here. Where are we supposed to bring it?
When the creatures arrive, we will be
Oh, make a trail.
racetrack entrance.
Yeah. And once they come in, just kind of shoo them in the right direction, I think. And once they come in, have someone at the ramp
I'm not gonna
and
talk
someone
to
at this
him.
ramp.
I'm smaller than this practically. Okay.
And should we make a trail of breadcrumbs? using the
sounds like
other
a good
boxes
idea,
as
yeah.
well.
Towards this.
Actually, Mercury's probably the best one to coordinate that sort of thing. You know where the fuck Hank's at? Merc.
Not at the moment.
The refugees have a proposal for their participation in operations.
Understood. What is it?
Let him explain it himself. Sir. You know where fucking Hank's at? Hey. That one has the idea.
Sir?
No,
I was told that you have an idea for participating.
Hey, motherfucker.
See you left, buddy.
I got a bone. Uh-oh. I can't put that away now. I guess my hands are
I
full.
found someone.
We're kind of busy here right now. We're expecting critters from the wasteland. We're gonna corral them into the racetrack to keep them safe in case of an eruption. That's the plan, at least. Don't appear hostile if they come.
Sounds like a fucking party down here.
We're just gonna
Whether
shoot
you
them
don't like the
in the right direction.
I'm sorry, sir. It's just a habit.
We have
I'm making a trail of I'm making a trail of resources towards the canyon. It is the best idea I have at the moment. Perhaps I should move that one closer here.
What?
What's up?
The raider did not wish to speak to me from the sounds of it. They are more distracted from our Quixote guests.
I'm apparently laying some bait for some wild animals. Honestly, if this works, we ought to just do this one.
Jiggle, is there any more bait that we can put?
You wanna? I've just been ripping off chunks of this. You wanna rip some more chunks off?
Understood.
I'll go get another one.
If I can keep a moment of your time.
Of course.
How about we just ping the DM and let him know that we're just ripping up food towards it? That way he knows.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah. Awesome. I'm bad at pinging the DM. Last time I tried to call a DM, I shot him.
Big robot fella, fancy faced girl with four arms coming to the front gate. Look for Hank and Prowler.
Oh.
For some
Cannot
people, it
ping
didn't work
DMs?
at least.
Pardon?
Mm.
I haven't had any trouble
Hello,
yet.
what's up?
Hi.
Oh,
So,
okay. Well,
Jiggle and I have
Case
been
by case
putting
basis.
props out as trail of breadcrumbs. In roleplay, we're also tearing up smaller bits and just literally trail of breadcrumbs through town.
Yeah.
Assorted
Big
things,
old
food,
chunks of meat
scrap.
everywhere.
Yeah, that's our attempt.
Okay. Okay, so there's a line of...
There's a line of food and scrap just going up
chunks.
and in.
Okay.
Literal
Okay.
breadcrumbs.
Now, do you guys have any... So you know, just so you know, I only have
Yeah.
so many extras today.
fine.
Like half of them had technical issues. One of them had his power go out right before the session started, and then and then I had three extras taken away for the mission. So I'm running on a skeleton crew right now.
If our
So-
raiders just happen to disappear, you know, they're just taking a nap.
No, the raiders can help you. The raiders are here to help.
I asked them to
Like,
help.
that's a separate in itself.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that was expected. That was expected and intended. Don't worry. The only issue is if you guys plan to like send them through there and then like watch them.
No.
Then I was going to be like,
no.
how do I deal with that?
No.
Because I need to make them respawn.
Yeah. My understanding mechanically was
if you
once
just
they're in
send
there,
them in a
they
direction,
don't exist. They are there.
Yeah, they pass under this bridge. They go into the fog,
Objective
and then they
despawn.
don't anymore.
Yeah.
You've done your job.
Like Butlet.
Yep.
They live
We have an
invisibly in a
understanding.
box.
Like Butlet.
We have an understanding.
4 feet every day.
We have all of them going through. Oh, I'm very glad that you do. I'm glad you told me that because now I know not to roll death saves for him. So now we have. Okay, so we have all of them going through here. You have a line of food and scrap. Okay, awesome. Good to know. Thank you very much. Your first batch should be heading on the way soon.
Awesome. Hashtag meta.
Be on the lookout.
Okay, we're good.
Woohoo! Wonderful. All right.
So, with
The
this
rest
line
of
of food, do you think we
preparations
actually
here.
need people? Do you need actually people here, or think they're just gonna go on their own? We don't need to.
Well, you might
Someone
not
said
want
that
someone
one
to
of the
stray
raiders
away.
had some sort of idea. However, I was unable to gather the information they had in mind. So far, the trail of
Alright.
breadcrumbs is the best example we can give.
I like the idea. It certainly
Understood.
puts none of us in the way of danger, and hopefully
We should
it'll work.
spread the information for the town not to interact or panic in the sight of the creatures. We do not wish to distract them.
I've been doing so. I told Willie, Phoebe, and our new Kyoto
Visitors?
friends who showed up recently. Yeah.
Understood. Sir, the organic in the armor, that is Security Chief Craver. Please watch him closely.
All right. Will do.
I'll stay by the gate then.
I'll go over there as well. If no one's really said they want to handle the giant
Anna?
if someone needs to, I will. Well,
You are aware about the animals that will be coming through town, yes?
No, I did not know.
We have made preparations. There is a line of bait going through town.
I shall
A
stay
wildlife
clear.
specialist arrived, concerned that the fauna in the wasteland are going to go massively extinct if we do not take action. The objective is to lead them through town and into the canyon. During this time, we will be attempting to herd them towards it with the bait and from closing in behind them. It is important that no one panic. It is important that no one panics or attacks them during this time.
no shooting. All right.
Understood. No shooting. I'm not sure about the panic though. I will panic
banging,
far
though.
away.
No bow bow bow.
No.
That would be best.
Understood.
Back to the gate then.
Scary.
Might grab a little piece of this food in case I need it to lure him out. Just in case. I don't know. Maybe I need it.
Take our vehicle out there and try to help round them up.
And try,
You want to
try and get them
bring
closer.
try and go out there and help them out?
Yeah, like
I
try
have
and
to ask
round them
council
up.
member to see.
Get them co-
I'm here.
Okay. Ah, okay. They want to go out and see if they can't wrangle them themselves, get them closer. Excuse me.
I believe the specialist
I-
claimed to have
Yeah, okay,
confidence in
actually,
bringing them towards town.
If you two think
if you want
you
to
can
do
do it,
Show us what raiders can do, you know?
As a brief DM reminder, I'm sure if Benny asked Anna, who was recently just singing a song about 15 feet above where you're standing right now, your vision right now is a big old whopping jack shit. because of all the smoke and fog. And looking out from the gate, where your vision is very specifically jack shit, is probably not the best place to be searching for wildlife that may or may not decide to cross the salt flats.
Right. Again, I believe that relying on the expert to herd them towards us would be the best course of action at this time, rather than sending out other parties who could possibly interfere with his efforts.
You have a point.
We do not know the strategy he is enacting.
Fair enough. It's a good idea, but I don't think we should use it.
What would you say, sir? I'm sorry.
Make a point.
I was just saying that you had a good idea, but I feel like we should leave it up to the guy who told us what he wanted to do.
If anything,
He seemed.
if you were willing to lure the creatures towards the canyon, that may be effective,
I'm
but it
calling
would
from
also
the
be
racetrack.
extremely dangerous.
Do we have any keys to possibly the racer vehicle to like barricade the animals in once we ranch them through? I think I called just race car.
Any race that's there is
Remember
called just
correctly?
race car.
Mayor's access to those keys, or
Anyone with keys to it.
So, which is mayor anyway.
I haven't seen
If
it
no
today.
keys can be procured, I can bypass the requirement. Please know this activity is destructive.
I would rather not damage it.
I would give a word of caution towards possibly vandalizing Councilman McCullough's vehicle. He has already
Don't
given
work your
several
head. We
threats
only use
about
it
other
as a
individuals
weapon.
interacting with it.
Let's deem that.
Sure, we can make an
non-viable
exception for
as
the
an
safety
option.
suspect then.
Hey.
Oh, we got one.
And then let's
That's
all just hold
Incoming.
hands across the entrance while they pummel us to death, huh?
It can fly.
Creatures incoming. Remain
Alright.
calm.
See
Do
the-
not interact with them.
As you see the crab run up to the gate, some of you do notice that the crab's wings appear to be on fire and smoldering. It has burn marks over most of its body, and as you notice this, there are once again rumblings
TV
from the
moving to bridge
volcano.
to monitor. I may be available for distraction-based
The crab
herding.
looks very, very
It's worked a couple times in the past.
and like it does not know, and like it has no sense of direction.
I'm stationed at the ramp near left.
Somebody get some scrap.
Here. Here.
That's meat.
Maybe flight capable,
Regardless,
so
it
that
is something to
consider
learn.
that.
Come on. This way. No.
Give it space.
The
The
crab
smaller
is still
trail should
very
begin
much
about there.
visibly in pain and suffering
begins
from
there.
from having its wings smoldering and being covered in burn marks. But it does appear to be tempted by the food that you are carrying.
I'm gonna try. Hey, calm down. I'm gonna try something.
Just an FYI, small crab with wings come through town.
Oh, easy. Come here. Come on. Stay there.
Careful how close you get. Let Ema lead it.
What is a raider refugee doing with it?
I believe he is attempting to soothe it.
As you gently pat out.
I believe
out
he's
the
attempting
fire,
to soothe
you
it.
begin to stifle
creature was panicking.
The smoldering wings. They begin to cool down, and the only pain that the creature appears to be experiencing
Looks
now
successful.
is from its residual burn marks. It seems to regain its sense of direction and understanding, and once again regains interest in the piece of meat.
My brother always good with the critters.
Well done.
Okay. Very useful asset, that person. Potentially.
It's okay. Your show is already burnt, brother.
Any more customers coming?
Can see with
No
the
sightings
limited
at this time.
visibility I have.
Them little critters always seem
Yeah,
to
roger
like you,
that.
brother.
Continue to monitor Ema and the crowd. Inform us once he's clear. Attempts to see if the creature seem to be going well. It is following him closely.
That's good. Poor thing is all burnt. Good thing I asked the raiders to help.
He did well.
The strangest of circumstances bring enemies together, you know? Look at that.
It was one possibility I had in mind. I expected some amount of refugees from the raiders. However, negotiations at large were likely going to be impossible.
Well, they seem more than willing, so I'm more than happy to oblige. Oh, I see something?
Anna sounds like she sees something.
I wonder if it's moving closer. Oh, goodbye.
Anna, do you see something?
Yes, I do.
Bend, so we don't have line of sight. If visibility does clear up later on.
Yeah, what do you see?
I wonder if it's another.
Oh, mark your back. Mark your back to be witched.
Oh. Went through it somehow. Over here, buddy. Over here.
Yeah, it might be how it misses the
I
meat
cannot
if it's
confirm what
damaging
the object is.
all. So,
I see something, however.
Do they have their hands up?
I ballpark say this is probably a good distance.
I don't know, we gotta give him time though.
First big turn to the left after a couple outcroppings. Now let's make sure that it loses interest in you when you drop that.
I wonder if it's approaching.
The creature is injured. If necessary,
Yeah,
you
here,
could
I'll keep an eye on
intimidate it
it
to
on
make
our-
it retreat from you.
Negative, it's doing perfectly predictable actions. Emma, get out of
Yeah,
here.
one of our new friend bandits headed towards your way.
No need.
Gentlemen.
Situation's under control.
Humanoid.
Yeah, I see him.
Oh, they have a
I
First, I'm
believe
gonna
it's
call it Wasp
Tesh, or whatever
is-
his name is. It's the
Mr.
bug
Tesh,
guy.
yes.
Letting
In
all the
position.
crab in.
Mr. Tesh is arriving with a second creature. Be advised.
Alright, let's go open up the gate.
Open the gate.
Clear.
I'm questioning something though. If we're gonna put all of these in the same place, how are we gonna keep them from eating each other?
I can only guide them to the salt flats. I need someone. I need someone scouring the flats to pick up the stragglers. I can only guide them so much. This is wasting too much time.
Point.
In the flats.
I wish we had some
Sir?
tranquilizers.
I believe I am mobile enough.
Could
I can
we
volunteer.
saving them alcohol or some drugs to keep them complacent?
Come on,
Going.
Come on, I have a treat.
Put some
Add that to their
tranquilizers
food?
in the meat that we're giving them.
I just
Hmm.
for the group.
Yeah.
I'm no expert of nature, so I would know.
I don't have anything in my files about using tranquilizers in that fashion. Only what can go wrong.
This channel.
Juno, do you copy? Do you have access to any tranquilizers or anything sedative that we can add to the food? I can't locate Juno.
Mercury. I just need you scouring the flats. Vision from the gate's too bad. I need you out here watching to. I need you or maybe a group here, maybe with a vehicle, just run circles around the flats because I can't guide them all along here myself. There's more of you than there is of me, and I need more help out here. So
noted. I will take what
I just need
actions I
more
can.
people out here in the flats. Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm going to go round up more of them, and I'll send them more towards the salt flats. But once they get to the flats, then I'm going to have to leave it to you guys.
Understood. I will herd them as I can.
All right. Thank you. Good luck.
I didn't use this today.
Juno, do you copy? I heard you on the radio, I think.
On the radio.
Alright. Do you hear the information about getting tranquilizers or some sedatives to add to the food to the creatures we're harboring?
Plan to get what we've got. So, soon.
Yeah, you don't need to add a lot, just a little bit to keep them calm and complacent. That should be good.
Survival out here, that would be an expert at keeping these from eating each other. Wish Sheila was here, should be perfect for it.
Of doing important stuff. Right, to see a Sandflea approaching the ramp at the lift.
This is Mercury. I'm assisting the specialist Tesh in luring some more of the creatures towards town. I will alert you as soon as I can. I will be leading it to the best of my ability. I'm currently in the salt flats.
Keep the front gate wide open while we're waiting for people to come back.
This vantage point is working well.
TV, radio check, channel 25. Can anyone hear me?
Confirm.
I hear you loud and clear.
I was telling Stan, we need to be real careful about not getting overwhelmed here.
Alright.
Approaching to rapidly open it as appropriate. Tell me we didn't have anyone go out alone while we have a body snatcher situation going on?
Not that I'm aware of. Alright, I secured another one of the crabs. It's in the canyon.
Good work, Sean.
You already put the drugs in one of the meat piles?
Making my way over right now.
Actually, for the sand I think the best course of action is if I am in maybe the golf cart or something, a small vehicle with somebody, they driving, I am making noise.
And we got some tranquilizers at the ramp to the lift from Juno.
Good. I'll need a second driver. Anybody up for the task?
Drive, just give me a bit. I gotta pick up my medication.
I would prefer to maintain at the front gate, though.
I guess I'll be driving alone then. All right.
I have driving programming.
I am still in the Salt Flats, Ema. I can assist you when I meet you.
You could help me drive the little truck or the little golf cart while I'm in the back making noise. And then keep an eye on the Sanders position.
I'll start moving towards back to the gate to meet you. Please bring the vehicle.
Didn't catch that. Do you still need me to drive or no?
I believe the assistance is welcome. No sightings at this time.
Okay. So I got either Mercury, Shiny, or Willie who was driving. Who of your three is helping me?
Alright, we got Juno spitting out sedatives into the food.
I can follow behind you as you two drive the vehicle.
That's not the point. We'll be both in the car.
Understood.
It's just that I need somebody to keep their eyes on the while I need to keep watch back.
I believe Willie is willing to assist you.
Willie, could you like hang out at the front gate then for a bit, so we're ready for the sandworm coming in?
Yeah,
Unless
I'm
you're
on my
really
way.
busy. You just ask him. All right, good.
No, I ain't doing nothing.
Spread out some sedatives into the food, so hopefully that'll keep the creatures calm. Just make sure not to nibble on it yourselves.
sandworms coming through the middle of town when they probably could burrow under any volcanic threat to them in the first place. Emphasis the first part of that, sandworm coming through town.
I've spotted a creature. Hello? 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 I am speaking in a calm tone, as I understand that you are unable to communicate. Hello? This way. Hello? Appears intimidated. An object? Hello? You are doing well. Already been fed. Interesting.
Prowler's looking for you.
I'm currently interacting with a creature. Stand by. Oh, bother.
We got more creatures coming in.
Oh, there you are.
This is TB. Zach's Prowler is looking for Mercury in case he's free for a moment. Currently near the front gate, like at the first intersection pass. That's all.
You copy Mercury?
I am attempting to herd a creature towards town at the moment. It appears to already have a morsel of food, thus it is difficult to bait it. I am thinking of perhaps attempting to intimidating it towards the gate. It is being rather difficult. I may need a second.
Be careful.
I may need a second individual to assist me.
Not worth one scrap counter's life. Don't risk anyone excessively, including yourself.
My apologies, but I need you to go that way. I may have to intimidate you instead. Scraptown, be advised. I'm going to attempt to intimidate the creature towards you. Where did you go? Move! That way! Away! Scraptown, open the gate. Please open the gate immediately. The creature is currently pinned. It is becoming irrational. Forward!
Have visual on something.
Away!
Oh, that's fast. That's fast.
One little crab, scorpion tail, in front of the gate. Alright, crab in town, stay clear of the pathway to the canyon.
There's the Mercury.
Roger that. Stand over at the ramp to the lift. I'll just lock the path, make sure it goes in the right direction.
I did not expect to have to intimidate it towards town. I hope they are able to settle it. It already had a morsel of food with it. I was unable to bait it.
This was sound good. Mr. Prowler was looking for you.
Is it urgent?
Not to my knowledge. What
Understood.
concern? He was worried for you.
I'm going to check for another creature. There's been no trouble so far.
Understood.
This is Mercury, heading out again in case of further creatures. Matron crab spotted. I will need assistance. Repeat, matron crab spotted.
There it is.
We can either attempt to bait it or intimidate it towards town. I'm unsure how receptive it will be to us being violent, however. Are there any other samples, pieces of baits that we can use? One of the crates, perhaps?
I'm unaware. Let me go take a look.
There should be along the main road.
Yeah, we're grabbing it now.
Honestly, this is
It's
kind
moving
of
towards
bad.
us.
We are about. You're not rusty
It's
enough.
moving towards us. Inside.
Just show vulnerability, was it? Oh god, it doesn't.
I believe it said that the larger one had it to be intimidated. It would come from threats. We can circle around it, perhaps. You go left, I will go right.
Yeah.
Confirm? Circle around.
Confirm.
Coming over here.
Hold that position. Start moving up with them.
We're luring it with food.
We are posing as threats behind it.
We left some of the bait so we can entice it some more. Alright. It's eating.
It's partially calmed down. It may be more cooperative. Ooh, that's a scary one.
Move in.
Crab coming through.
Do I need to bring the cart down for this one, or are you both handling it?
Copy that, Sean. We're standing at the ramp to the lift, looking intimidating, so it doesn't go up here.
We're using the cart for the worm. This is the crab, the scorpion.
Copy that. Just wanted to make sure.
That's just a
We're clear. Let's move in.
This one is gray. What the hell is up with this one?
Might be discolored due to the weather.
That might be the case, yeah. Hold on. Oh, okay, I'm to my imagination. Never mind. I thought it was missing a leg.
Move farther back. You have to give it more space. Matron crab is in the canyon. Clear.
Good work.
Moving back to salt flats to look for approaching fauna.
Where's the drugged food for the worm? Hello?
Food on the way in. The tranquilizers
Wait,
are up
what?
by the... Yeah, the crab. The little crabs.
It was meant for the big worm, not the crabs.
Well, I mean, there's still tranquilizers, so...
If I hit the ground
Right,
with
well,
this,
we need a big piece of
They're up
meat,
by the
so
gate.
somebody could procure that. Okay, then those are the small bits. I guess we'll have to do.
Carried in the canyon. No casualties.
Scraptown, be advised. I see 2 smaller ones. I'm using bait to lure them. Open the gate, please. Hello? There's some rations here. Hello? This way. Follow. Quickly. These ones are hungry. Move.
2 blue
These ones
crabs
are
on the
hungry.
way. Alright, just keep it going.
One with tail, one without, both with wings.
Come on. When y'all get this one? Come on, get this one right. Come on, this one's for you. Come on.
I'll get the gate.
Come on. Come on.
Hello? Very good. This way.
Come on. Yeah. Come on.
Very good. Be careful. The tailed one is trying to circle you. Very good. This way.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, bother. Good. The other one is here.
Mer, did we ever get that finished?
I heard it has not been finished.
They're in the canyon
Understood,
now.
thank you.
We were returning. That one was close. Well done.
You too, sir.
I will admit, this is much easier than dealing with customer service. Heading out. I am keeping curfew in mind. This will likely be the last trip.
Understood.
There's a switch on the outside now.
I marked on one last one before curfew.
Mercury, you hear what sounds like a screech between you and town.
Oh no.
Back towards the direction of town.
Scraptown, be advised. There's a worm somewhere between myself and you. It is closer to the proximity of the gate than I am. I'll be unable to lure it closer to town from my position. I need you to start making tremors towards the gate.
Alrighty, I'm gonna open up the gate. We're gonna see if we can get the golf cart going. Get out of the ground. Stay on high ground.
Communication from everybody on this, because I can't see behind me.
I am behind it. Move closer towards the gate. It has not yet targeted you.
There's a stand at the ramp at the lift. You bringing a big one in?
Sandworm.
Sandworm.
Sandworm. Oh. Be
Probably gonna be the
careful.
last one we roll in.
It is idling at the entrance. It does not seem to target anyone yet. Remember, the sandworm has poor sight. Attempt making vibrations on the ground, as the specialist said.
I can.
The bait seems effective. It seems to currently be eating the meat. Driver, it is on you. Move away.
Hold up, it's still at the gate. Alright, here we go. It's coming through.
Closing gate.
Almost set the garage. It's making its way underneath this bridge. Stand clear of the front ramp. Alright, it's heading towards the canyon now.
This should be adequate. Attempt to disengage.
Exit the racetrack the long way. Don't wait up.
So just drive around.
Drive around, yes.
Alright, well, here we go.
Phoebe,
Let's hear you
we
speak
have the
driving.
situation in control.
This is such a
Is there a
foolish
concern?
idea. Everything about this is a concern.
It's an effort to preserve us at least a small amount of the wildlife. If they all go eminently extinct, we'll have nothing to hunt in the future. It would cause a lack of supplies for food and resources. They're returning. We should get clear.
Not bad.
Well done.
I guess the plan worked after all.
Looks like y'all did well.
All hands, team is
Good
clear.
shit.
That will be the last one we beat into town as for concerns of possible sandstorm and curfew.
Alright, good work everyone. Better just get ready for some R&R. Also keep an eye out for anyone who might be coming back from the volcano.
The racetrack the long way. Definitely at this point.
Like suddenly there's no one on the main gate.
Just keep the light on at the front gate.
Hey, Mercury, what's up?
Hey, just wanted to let you know that's because it's getting so close to the sandstorm, that'll be the last one that we try to bait in. Sounds good for you?
That's fine. That's the last one I'm going to send him, so you're good, yeah.
Awesome. Worked out. Wanted to make sure.
Good job.
You did awesome, bro. Well done, sir.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you letting us stay here.
The situation seemed controlled.
Several times.
I had a close call when we were baiting in the two. Was lucky that we had the spare food. Most of us will likely be turning in to take shelter from the coming sandstorm. I believe that you should likely speak to Councilman Sean about finding an abode for the two of you.
All right, we'll do that. Thank you, sir. I didn't catch your by the way.
My name is Mercury. I'm an assistant for Mr. Prowler.
My name Billy
local
Bob.
roboticist. Mr. Bill Bob. A pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you too, Mr. Mercury. All right, sis, let's go. Let's go see if we can ask them for a place to stay, or we get ripped to shreds.
I will move this to the Oasis Grill. They can likely use it. Pardon.
Over at the ramp, to the left. Do we expect any more critters to come in?
Due to concerns with the sandstorm interfering, no, that will be the last one.
Of them.
Alright, thank you for the info. I guess we expect our precious spirit talkers to return successfully then. Stand out.
All hands, we are clear.
Track portion now on the salt flats heading toward the front gate. Lost track of the large pursuer fairly quickly, so it may have doubled back. Keep an eye on that entrance to town if anyone could.
Understood. I'm moving towards the gate to let you in. You said Mr. Prowler was looking for me.
With that incident.
Well done.
Yeah, first of all, close the gate, please.
Are you the last one?
Yeah, they went back the other way. I was distracting the creature so that they could double back more easily. And
Well done.
then I went the long way.
I will look for Mr. Prowler then. After that, I will
He's
likely
on
be
the-
turning in.
Fine. Mr. Prowler's at the central plaza next to the gate, next to the lift.
Understood. Thank you.
No sign at all? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll be coming back
Can
today.
we do anything?
Just yet.
We can't do anything, right?
Hands be advised, currently no information on away team.
Internet. I'm, yeah, 100% definitely, yeah. I'm safe, no, that's for sure. But, I've helped sell drugs before.
Milled?
I was not expecting to see you two again today.
Hi.
there are MILFs in my area. I downloaded drugs.
He had ad popping up in his head.
You didn't.
Freedrugs.exe. It sounded so convincing. It's working, I think. I'm confused.
I think you. They got bloatware.
It's really hard to enjoy the feeling when I'm scared. I don't know where MILFs are except they're in my area. What does that mean? Is this like are you sure that they're ads? This could be another message
They're
like earlier.
ads. Quinn, they're ads.
You can see the robot doctor if you feel bad. He's there.
Is Doc over there somewhere?
Mr. Prowler is by the bar.
Oh, they are? Okay. Yeah.
You guys
we do
plan on
have
going
a
back to the university, by the way?
Objective completed.
How exciting.
We moved in as many animals as we could.
Good job, Mercury.
Shiloh is speaking to the synthetic. Mac? It appears that they are inflicted with some sort of malware. They accepted an advertisement. Something about MILFs in their area.
Milk? Busy day.
A lot of running.
Tired.
Sorry if I concerned you. Toolbox said that you were looking for me.
Yes, I wanted to see if we could do some checks on you.
The software check, yes.
You're fine.
My apologies, I'm not sure if we have enough time now.
We might be able to do it if you're willing to stay in the shop.
I believe that seeing to my regular maintenance may be more of a priority, based on the dangers that we still believe could occur tomorrow.
Well, we can do both. We can tighten anything up that needs fixing.
Mr. Prowler, you have to remember to rest as well. You stayed up late helping 2 clients.
Better be going to sleep early.
You gotta throw me under the bus in front of Anna. I see how it is.
How could you?
It is more difficult to make excuses in front of her. She is also better at scolding you.
I squint at you.
Squinting so hard at me, I can't believe it.
I'm upset. Better get good ass rest tonight.
I will attempt to make sure that I keep appropriate time available for you tomorrow.
Alright. Mercury, do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
I need you to put your arm around Anna.
Something wrong with me?
No, you're fine.
Is this some sort of ritual?
Like so.
You're doing good, Mercury.
What's the occasion?
I believe
Unsure.
in you both.
Did I succeed at something?
I'm not what he meant.
I'm confused.
I am also very confused. Where did
I
he
should
go?
likely turn in. It's almost curfew.
I am very much tired. Whisper, whisper!
Is there a problem?
I'm turning in, folks. Good work.
We are as well.
Have a good night, Willie.
Did they come back?
Well done.
Are they out there?
They're still
The away team has given us no information. It is possible they may be staying out.
Okay. And we should probably make sure everyone else has a place to stay or get them up on the elevator to get out of here.
Something to note that they did have executive WOTA personnel with them. Possibly there may have been other forms of extraction. However, until we have time to make a proper expedition, it is hard to tell. That beetle has a gun.
Jitterbug hauling a gun on a string.
Indeed.
It's time to shoot it.
What?
Mercury, take it down. It's a threat.
Is that an order, sir?
No, just apprehend the gun.
Understood.
Where the hell did it go?
Apparently aliens were in the row or whatever.
No children. No, there's no children.
Oh,
there's a
did
little
someone already extract the firearm
Did
from
they
it?
seek shelter too?
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't think
It appears that the firearm was already extracted from the creature.
Ah, good.
Ready to turn in. Anything else
Yes,
you
make
have to
sure
do?
you two get a good charge tonight.
You too?
Be sure to rest properly, please.
Well, since Mercury's not going to let me work on him tonight, I guess I have to get sleep.
Objective successful.
You'll work on him tomorrow, right? When you're up?
I can see to
No,
my own
I'm gonna-
regular maintenance as well. Mr. Prowler wanted to look into software checks.
No, Anna, this was it. I'm not waking up tomorrow.
No! Why? Why are you saying that? Why is he not waking up? Why are you not waking up?
I'm sorry. Yeah, calm down, calm down.
Oh, good, you.
Please do not try to misguide her.
I'm sorry you don't understand my jokes on here. Let me give you a hug.
Is this
It
bad
was a
humor?
joke. Understood.
It's a joke.
It is organic.
Sarcasm.
Sure.
Sarcasm is difficult.
A chasm of some sort.
2 minutes. We have to turn in now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Good night, Mr. Prowler.
Good night.
Better be good.
2 minutes. Everyone turn in.
Of his room.
Sandstorm coming immediately. Turn in immediately. 2 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
very
I'm
charitable
going,
of
I'm
you.
going.
Me too.
I hope I did well.
You did great. A wonderful job as usual.
I attempted so, at least.
You did. I can vouch
Thank you,
for
Anna.
it. I got your back.
I will see you in the morning. Uh-oh. Wait, shit! Ah, god damn it! No, I put my things away! Fuck, I put my stuff away! I was supposed to keep it on me! Damn it! I fucked up.
Haha, get him! Get him!
Damn it, I was like, I'm just, fuck shit, I surrender!
Oh god!
Give us your credits! Give us your credits! Hand them over! Hand them over! No! Oh, you're in the same room.
Yeah.
He's dead! No! Oh my god, I can't believe
Spawn camping, fuck!
Away.
Oh, we lost her. Anna's dead, everyone counting.
Wonder.
Bug!
Ooh. Oh no, stay away.
I guess all Scrap Town is a successful ranchers now.
Yeah, we're fucking full on. We're not raiders or scrappers anymore. We're just fucking ranchers. Welcome to Scrap Town Ranch, partner.
Not the twins.
Hell yeah.
The Raiders are staying with us.
Yeah.
The Monsters are staying with us.
Call a meeting on me. Everyone's gonna get teleported.
Oh no. Incoming screaming.
How badly for us, right? Because you know that could not turn out badly.
Considering the first time we saw it at the beginning of the season, it like hopped down over the bridge. We're like, oh fuck!
Incoming screaming.
Yay! End of today's session. Today was a very good session. Oh, that's fucking horrifying. Wow, that man. Now, is that how you guys feel when I do it to you? When a sandworm comes up right in front of you and it just looks like, no, I'm not sleeping tonight. Okay. So, today's an excellent session. Thank you everyone for being involved, and thank you everyone for tolerating the initial frame drop of having nearly 50 people on a map that only technically supports 30. Yeah, we should have. So a brief explanation. The mission map for today was and is just a straight duplicate of the Wasteland map, which also has the addition of the volcano map. The reason it was not split earlier on was because there were some interactions that needed to happen between mission characters and non-mission characters in the Wasteland before they left. That's the only reason why, and that was why we had to tolerate it until they were able to get out of the map. But it only lasted so long. Thank you everyone for tolerating it, and thank you everyone for going along with the plan to, work with some of the work with the Sand Raiders and go rescue other fucking sandworm. Like you guys did good. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of everyone. You guys did a great job playing. You guys all did a great job playing Steve Irwin to a giant crabs. It was fantastic. You guys did a great job.
Welcome to Scrap Town Ranch, partner.
I cook you on a daily basis.
She's a beauty, ain't she?
Oh, she's a fried beauty. Okay,
it was definitely. So I will say, the rescuing of animals was definitely a suggestion of mine to the DM team for things for you guys to be doing for this session, because there hasn't been a lot of interaction with wasteland creatures past past 2-3 sessions. So figured it'd be a nice change of pace. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too much of a drag.
Yeah, I liked it.
That was great.
I hope you guys had a good time with it.
What about
It was a lot of fun to do. It was a little bit hectic because we had a skeleton crew of extras today. I would like to profusely thank the extras. I'd like to thank Bellatrix. I'd like to thank Seven. I'd like to thank Clock. I'd like to thank Messin. I'd like to thank who the fuck else was it? Who the fuck else? Names. Velen, Messin, Clock, Seven, and
Seven's being a little gremlin the whole time.
someone else I forgot the name. But they're all here. They were all here. It was great. It was fantastic. Oh, it was Diafix. Diafix was also fantastic. Did a great job as a sandworm up until he started desyncing and needed to leave. But everything fantastic. Everything went fantastic. The extras did a wonderful job. We were running a little bit of a skeleton crew, given what I really wanted to do today. And thank you everyone for tolerating having to shoo the creatures off into the back of town and then say, haha, they don't exist anymore, so they could respawn. It was great.
Yeah.
Well,
You did awesome, man.
They don't exist for much longer.
You say that they're probably each other, and you're probably right. But we don't know. We don't know. They might have found a nice nook or cranny to be in.
Come on.
Praise the crab god.
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna
Fox,
be
what's up?
exciting to see if they succeed or not.
What's up, Fox?
Actually, the sandworm, which we knew that specifically
Our
hunts
next
other
session.
animals, we fed him like the piece of meat with like high sedatus, so it would either be calm
We want another.
or just
Yes.
put to sleep.
Painkiller.
So
Yeah, no, there's
hopefully
no, there. Yeah, don't worry. I am very aware. There is definitely a big angry sandworm that is just asleep somewhere behind town. and you guys don't know specifically where it is.
All right,
Why
Grace,
did we do
I
this?
guess
Oh, he's there. Oh, it's there. It's definitely there somewhere. You don't know where, and you know he's asleep. You don't know for how long, but he's there.
He's now
Not on fire, so that's the goal. Hey, look, he's happy. He's friendly.
To never touch the sand and again.
There's your nightmare.
You son of a bitch!
Time to never walk anywhere that isn't rock or metal.
Alright, I'm finding a corner.
All right. Well, anyway, thank you everyone so much. That's the end of today's session. You're all wonderful. You all did an excellent job, and I mean, my usual spiel of how I love the wasteland, how much I love all you guys, and how much of a joy this has been.
Weekly
Everyone,
We're gonna come to non-canon night again. We joined for the round
season finale. I think it's going to be a wonderful time. You guys are all great, and I hope none of you have to make death rolls.
We shall see.
Hey guys,
No death
2 out of 3. We're almost there. Scraptown, no death. 2 out of 3 episodes. Scraptown, no death.
Someone wrote a nat
I'm gonna
20.
end my stream real quick.
Throw a meteor back, right? Catch it and then throw it.
Alright, I'm gonna go hang out with my chat. 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 Hi, chat. How are you? How's chat? I'm just chilling now. Oh, fuck yeah. What's up, man? This is good, fuck. It's a good position, man. Look at man. Just get rid of my fucking blue eyes. Podcast, blue eyes, white mercury. Hi. Oh, shit. Talking chat. I didn't get broke. Yeah, no one died. Zax is a great dad. Tired. Fuck. I am bushed. I am exhausted. I have a cat. Hey. I have a cat. I have a cat.
That animation is still broken. Please don't do that.
I gotta get.
Okay.
I'll cut you. Amazing.
Seizure warning.
Yeah, seizure warning.
Amazing.
Alright, see you guys. Go on. Bye-bye. Take care.
Well, chat.
Elton, I will get that.
I am exhausted. Again, I apologize for the disconnect earlier today. It was way too hot inside of my house. I had to turn on the AC. Once the AC was on, things seemed to work okay. Yes, Atlas. Hello. Hello, Atlas. So, I want to thank all you guys who came to hang out with me today. All you wonderful, wonderful people here like every day. And I would say hi to those of you who are here for the first time. I know the world's crazy, but remember to love each other. Bye, guys.
Good night, everyone.
Bye, little beetle dude.